Every day's a holiday near to you. Hello, folks. How are you all? Let me know if you guys have trouble seeing me. Chris and I were having a discussion about the lighting. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Regina. So, Regina, if you can hear me, hopefully you guys can hear me now. Hopefully your streams have caught up. I look fine. Thank you. Yes. Welcome in. Hi, Karen K. Sandy, hello. How are you? So Regina, no, I'm not going to sell it at this sale, but next Sunday, I'm going to have probably another Christmas sale similar. And I'll include that big, I think you're talking about that big, tall, flashed on ruby red, the Indiana glass candy jar that I had with the lid. Hi, Sandra. And hello, Lisa. Thank you so much. Hi, Heidi. Yep. Yeah, so I'll bring it next sale. Because I've got so much here tonight in front of me. If you guys can see what's in front of me here, I'm like squeezed in. But at least I have easy access to my spice traps. I've been eating them constantly for the past like hour. And yes, I did eat dinner. Hi, JR. Kels, there you are. Hello, hello. Hello to everybody. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. Yep, Chris is here. I think he has himself on mute for now.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. He's back. Thank goodness. It won't be a catastrophe like last week.
You did fine.
Hi, Briar. Briar, did you change your name? I'm guessing you did. I'm not sure. Circle 7, hello. How are you? Chris, they're asking if you had a nice trip.
I know, I'm typing.
Yeah, no. Okay. We don't have to type. You can talk. They can hear you.
Well, no, I was responding to someone. Yeah, no, it was a good trip. It was a good trip.
Hi, Joan. Hi, Mary Beth.
It wasn't warm.
Just for the season. I love it. That's great, Briar. What were you going to say, Chris? Go ahead.
Oh, just that it wasn't warm. It was chilly, just like back home the whole time. But we had a good time.
Elaine, check at CVS. I was able to find some at CVS. They literally had 4 bags left. Guess how many I bought? 4 bags. So I'm all set for the season. Or at least for, at least for the month. So Vegas can get downright cold. Yeah. Yep. Yes, I did, Kels. Oh, you know it. Did you get some at CVS? Yeah. They're in like a purple bag. They're like kind of weird. They don't look like they normally do. They're in like a purple bag. I'll show you guys in case you guys are looking for them and you can't find them. I'll show you what they look like. As I trip over my chair, that's not good. So this is what they look like, guys. So if you're looking for them at CVS, that's what they look like. They look a little different than they used to. So anyway, yeah, 41 of you guys in here. Welcome in, everybody. It's cold in Tennessee from 70s to 20. Yeah, it's like, I think it's supposed to be around the 20s to the teens tonight.
Yep.
Just not your thing, and I don't do candy corn either. Oh, no, Kels. Well, more for me. They're so good. You know, I used to not like spice drops, but I've actually taken a liking to them. Even the purple, which are licorice, because each one has their own flavor.
It's they say that as we age, we start to develop a taste for sours and spiced for the saliva and everything. And some people like
Possibly.
really have a
Hi,
thing for like
Dreamboat Annie.
sours.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, black licorice. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of black licorice. But, I mean, I'll eat these. I'll usually mix them with something else. I'll grab a peppermint one and a licorice one, just so I can use them up. So, Sandy, you don't like them either.
It's like having
normally I don't like. You don't like them either, Chris?
The black jelly beans, which always were licorice.
Oh,
ugh.
no. See, Scott likes black licorice. He's always buying black licorice, but he's very particular about what black licorice he likes. He gets like the gourmet black licorice.
There's definitely a different level.
It's like from
quality.
Switzerland or
yeah, because sometimes the black licorice can have a really strong taste to it, and other ones can be almost like a little bit sweeter.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you get what you pay.
Sandra Fish, hello. Just waiting for some more people to pop in, and then we will start. Just so you guys remember, make sure you thumb up the video for me. That would gratefully appreciate. I would gratefully appreciate it, and it does help the algorithm and whatever the heck it is with YouTube. So thank you ahead of time. Ribbon candy is great. Yeah. If you guys ever heard of Hammond's Candy, they've been around since I think the 20s, and they still use the same recipes and still make the candies the same way. I usually order I think it's a Christmas or a holiday mix, and there's little pieces of ribbon candy that are broken up in there with other candies, and it's my favorite. Comes in a big bag. It's really good.
They're one of the few that they still do the ribbon candy.
Oh yeah, they still make that traditional ribbon candy in the white box. I'm not sure what company that one is, but yeah, they still sell that. You can find that once in a while too. Yep. Pecan bark is good. Yes. Sounds good. Do they make the turkey sticks? I've never heard of turkey sticks, Elaine. I'm not sure. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, that's great. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Thank you. Raspberry candy. Yeah, filled raspberry candies. Yes. Do you guys remember Brock's candy? You used to go to the grocery store and they used to have, it was called Pick-a-Mix, and they used to have like the little royal caramels and the little Napoleon. No, I think they were Napoleons.
Napoleons. Yep.
Yep. And then they had the watermelon ovals, and they had, oh my gosh, those candies were the best. And the candy canes that I had on I still have them right here. These are Brock's. So Brock's is making candy canes now. Saw those at CVS. So I walked out with like all kinds of candy. Everybody's like, got a sweet tooth? Yeah, Brock's was the best. Can't beat. I wish they would bring those things back. Butterscotch with the cream in the middle. So good. Yeah, not dog cream. Yeah, but I know what you mean, Elaine. The caramels with the cream in it. Really good. All right, guys. Well, I think it's like almost 10 after, so we could probably start here. I already told you guys to please thumb up the video, so I'd appreciate that. And if you guys are not subscribed, which I think you all have to be subscribed now in order to see the videos, so I appreciate your subscriptions. And if you know any friends or family members that might be interested in some of my videos or whatever, feel free to pass on the info and get them some subscribed too. Even if they don't buy anything, I know my aunt and uncle like to watch. Maybe they're watching right now. They like to tune in and just make a bowl of popcorn and watch the shows. Just so you know, I do use pirate ship if you guys are new to me. I use Pirate Ship to ship the items. I ship out of Western Massachusetts. So across country, especially at this time of the year, it's going to be very expensive, especially for heavy items. I think I have like maybe 2 heavy items today, but the more items you buy, obviously the heavier your package will be, but I can always split them up. So if you'd like things split up, I can do that too. So of course it's going to vary where in the country you live. Let's see, Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow I am working all day. So I am probably not going to get any invoices out until probably maybe late tomorrow night, like around this time tomorrow. I may start sending out some things because I have to package them up and weigh them in order for me to do the invoices. So I'll probably be doing that at this time tomorrow because I have to work all day. Tuesday, I have something going on in the morning, and in the late afternoon is when I'll also do some more packing and invoicing. So things will start rolling in. The quicker you guys pay for your items, the quicker I will ship. Because once things are boxed and invoiced out to you, they're just sitting by my door waiting to get brought to either UPS or USPS. Remember, if you are new to me and you have not purchased from me before, my email is listed right here. So I would need your real name, your home address with your zip code, and your screen name that you use here on YouTube, as well as your real name, so that I can send the items out to you. And if you have any questions or any comments for me or anything that you don't want to say, like in the chat, feel free to shoot me an email anytime. I try to respond to everybody's email as best I can. So, please do that. See, anything I missed, Chris? I think I got everything.
I think so. The type of sales moderation is going to be done by me.
Yeah, Chris is going to be doing the moderating. So what we'll do is everything's going to be an offer up. So I'm going to start at a price, and you guys are just going to bid from there. I do not have any just in cases. So if you guys are familiar with those I don't want to get into it. It's a long dragged out thing, but I don't do any just in cases. It's just the last person that Chris sees before the stop, when he puts the stop in, the last person who bids gets the item. So if there's 2 people that bid right before the stop, say $30 and then $30, the first person who bids the $30 is going to be the winner. So that's how we do that. Let's see. I think
Just
that's pretty much
be
it.
mindful of the lag. So depending on where you are.
Please be mindful of the lag. Yes, because there is a lag. That was my little note that I had here. Because between computers and TVs and iPhones and Androids and everything, just continuously keep refreshing the feed. If you're on a device, that little, it looks like a hamburger, you just click on that and you make sure you go from live chat to top chat, and then back to live chat again. Don't stay in top chat. I don't even know why they have that, but they have it. And that'll keep refreshing things for you. Okay. Let's see. Anything that I'm missing, Chris? Are we good?
I think we're good.
What are we all talking about? All right, guys. So let's get started here. So the first item I have today is this green hobnail. And Chris, we're going to start this at $8. So $8 on this. If the music is too loud, guys, let me know. I don't know if it's bothering you or not. But I just put some Christmas music on in the background for ambiance. So this, I do not know the maker. The hobnails are sharp. So I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar with which company made the sharp hobnails. I'm thinking Fenton. I don't know why, but it's not marked at all. There's no marks on this whatsoever. But of course, it's a beautiful green color. And if you guys can't see it, let me know, and I can always... Hi, Jan Marie. Welcome in. I just seen ya. Oh, thank you for your bid. The music is nice. Thanks, JR. Yeah, it's really nice, and there's no damage to it at all. It's in perfect condition. As far as its how big it is, I can measure that. So it's 5.5 inches tall and about 6 inches across, maybe a little more. Yep. It's like a jardiniere or a planter, or put some candy canes in it. I mean, whatever you want. It's a nice little thing.
Grace said that it looks like the Fenton had the sharp hobnails.
Was it Fenton? That's what I thought, and I remember reading that somewhere or hearing that somewhere. So, okay, so I have a lot of items, guys. Just so you know, I think I have like 27 items to get through tonight. So I'm going to do these things pretty quick. So get your bids in quickly, and then we'll just keep things moving along. All right. So I'm going to start counting this down because it looks like we do have some bids. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It is beautiful. And we're going to put these things as I do them. I guess I'll just put them right back where they were. Oh,
I would put them on the floor. This way you don't accidentally knock one.
No, that's even worse because my big feet will knock them over.
Well, you don't have a visitor today, so.
Yeah, Toby's not here tonight. So, yeah, Toby's with Chris tonight. So.
Okay, we have Circle 7 Farms for 26.
Circle 7. Thank you so much, Laura. You're going to love that. It is beautiful. And it's so Christmassy looking. You could even put a candle in it. It'd be beautiful. All right, guys. All right, next up, who likes trash-tastic or fantastic plastic? You guys saw these poor little things? Chris, we're going to put $13 on the $13 hairs on the screen. And as somebody mentioned the other day, please, was it Jan Marie? Did you say that? Do not send doll hairs in the mail. Somebody said that in Dee's chat the other day, and I was laughing so hard. Please don't send doll hairs. That was so funny. So we're going to start these guys at $13. And oh, it looks like we already have a bid in there. Thank you, Kathy. I see Kathy for 13. And yeah, these guys are really old. So the candle is velvet, plastic wax dripping, plastic flame. And of course, these poor little guys, like I said, the poor little guy in the middle looks like he left his eyeglasses at home and his hymnal is just causing his eyes to cross. The poor things. They're old, But if you guys are talented painters, just get some paint and just paint their eyes back in. Some of their eyes are kind of, yeah. Now, this little pine cone, I found this downstairs. I don't know if it came off. I just tucked that in here, and I just had that here because it came off the other day. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right, too. I put that in there. It didn't come with it like that. But you know what? Doesn't that add to it? I think it looks pretty. So you get that with it. So, yeah, these are really cute. So here's this, and I'll measure it for you, too. Here's the back.
And this stuff doesn't glow. Not glow, but it doesn't light up, right? No, I meant light up.
No glow. And no, it does not light up. No, it doesn't light up. It's really cute. I'll measure it, though, so you could see. It's actually pretty tall. The candle itself is pretty tall. Let me see here. Oof. So the candle from the base all the way to the top of the flame is 9 inches. It's that tall. Just so you guys can see. 9 inches tall. Right up to the tip of the candle. Yeah. Really pretty. It's cute. Bless his heart. I know, this poor little guy. I should give him no glow, no lights, just creepy, vivid blue light. Yes, I know. Woo. But they're cute, And I think their eyes were obviously fully painted in. It's just, you know, over the years, they just kind of, you know, rubbed off. But like I said, if you guys are good, you know, artists or whatever, put a little blue and a little black dot. You guys can paint them right back in. If their eyes glowed. Oh gosh, Lisa, I hope not. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. Oh, Sandy, you used to dive too? Did you read that, Chris?
Yeah, we're having a conversation about it.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
They need some Valium, JR. Yes, they do. Actually, it looks like they were dipping into the morphine. They look like morphine addicts. I'm like making fun of these poor kids. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my gosh. These poor things. Did you have those choir gowns when you were little? Yeah, we did too at our church. The altar boys wore those. Not the choir, but the altar boys. The choir, I think they just had blue gowns. But the altar boys all dressed like this. So, yep. Yeah, they're so cute. I just absolutely love them. Yeah, they are so cute. All right, so we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And Chris will do a refresh and all of that, and he'll let us know who the winner is. Let me do my pencil. Okay.
We have Kathy Stevens for 13.
Kathy Stevens for 13. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy, have you purchased from me before? If you haven't, if you could just send me your info down below. Chris will put it on the screen of what I need if you haven't purchased from me. Forgive me if you have. I might, like I always say, my mind is a sieve. And is it Stevens with a V? Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Yep. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy them. They're so cute. Like I said, just paint their eyes back in. Bless their little hearts. All right, guys. Now we have this. I literally gasped when I saw this sitting on the shelf. I think it was at the Goodwill. Roll right. Now, you guys, if you guys did not see my preview video, this is a rolling pin. Chris, we're going to start this at $15. If you can put 15 on the screen. And what this is a rolling pin that's hollow inside. You take the cap off the top and you fill it with ice water. So when you're rolling out your doughs, you roll it and make your pies cold and you bake them, what? Hot. That's the secret to pie baking. That's why pies usually start at like 450 degrees and then you lower the temperature because you always want to bake them hot but you want to make them cold because that gives you a flakier crust. So what they did was this company, Roll Right, decided that they were going to make a glass, and this is, you know, pretty old. I'm guessing this is probably from, I would say the 40s or 50s. And it has some condensation in it because I washed it, guys. So when you get it, if it still has a little wetness inside, it's just water. You're going to put water in it anyway, especially if you're going to use it. But the secret is, you know, if you have an icy cold rolling pin, you know, you're going to roll your dough out. It won't stick as much. Obviously, you still have to, you know, put your flour on it. And then when you're rolling out your doughs, it won't stick. And the butter will stay, you know, in little pieces in that dough so that when it hits the oven nice and hot, you get that nice flaky crust. My favorite crust that I use is Barefoot Contessa, Ina Garten. Her recipe for pie crust is the best, I like, because it has butter and it has Crisco in it. So I think that's the secret. So I really like this thing. This thing is really, really cool. And I have a glass rolling pin. It's like a milk glass rolling pin. It's hanging up there on the wall, but it doesn't have the ability to open up to put ice water in it. But you know, a lot of companies copied this. I think Martha Stewart had one in her catalog. It was a jadeite colored one that, you know, you could fill up with ice water and stuff. But I like this because it's clear. You can actually see what's inside. And even if you don't want to use it, you could even fill it with like M&Ms or holiday candies and just put it on like a display like this or something, you know, in your kitchen. Why not?
And they've used similar, I'll call a device or utility unit for soups to bring the temperature down before they put it in the fridge, because bacteria will thrive in certain temperatures. So you could even use that to bring the temperature down of like from a soup or something, right? Potentially.
I would not, Chris, probably,
Just because of the
I think
glass?
if you put something cold in here and you put it in something hot, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, pop.
Yeah.
We've done that before.
Don't want to do that, my friend.
But very similar.
No. So it does have just like a little tiny dent right here on the cap, but other than that, the cap is in really good shape, and it says it has a good housekeeping seal of approval. I can't get that out. Good housekeeping seal of approval, right there. So, and it's in great shape. There's no chips or damage to it at all. It's beautiful. Imagine the sweet little woman that used to roll out her pies with this, and it was obviously used because that's heavily worn on the top or on the edge. So
we've
cool.
got a lot of interest in this item, Jeff.
It's great. It's really cool. And these are not easy to find. That's who I said when I walked in and I saw this sitting on the shelf, the Goodwill, I gasped. Oh, so anyway, and it's that good heavy glass. So don't drop this on your ceramic floor. Woo! All right, guys. Well, let's count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I just have ice water here. I'm just going to take a sip. Ooh, thank you. All those spice drops.
Circle 7 Farms for 42.
Thank you so much, Laura. You're going to love that. Do you bake, Laura? Not sure she responded.
Yep, sure she does.
You do? Good. Excellent. Pies are my favorite. So, you know my address. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I always make pies. I've got the ingredients to make a pumpkin pie. I still got to do a video on the hermits. I'm still waiting. Chris and I have got to get our stuff together, but we've had a lot of personal things happen recently but we're going to get there. All right. But yeah, I want to make a pumpkin pie yet too. Oh, I've been craving a pumpkin pie. I didn't even have that for Thanksgiving this year. It's been crazy. Oh my gosh. So I had these Santa Claus things here. Chris, if you could put $20 on the screen, please. I think you guys saw these guys maybe in my preview. Absolutely incredible. Talk about over the moon. I mean, this is not every day you find 2 of them in one day. Some days I feel like I have a horseshoe up my butt. I don't know, but I flipped. He is fantastic, guys. Look at that face. Now that is so typical. Look at that greenhouse, and especially with the chimney, I just love it. Now he has a lot of crazing on his bag, but you know, I don't know if you're me, I don't mind crazing rather. You know, some people don't like it. I don't mind it at all. I think it adds to it. You can see some of the crazing there, and it does have still has a piece of the sticker right there. I did not wash this like crazy. I want to let you guys handle that, but when you do, just use if I were you, just do what I do. Just use a damp towel and just wipe him gently because you don't want any more of the paint to fleck off. He already has some paint flecked off here and here. But other than that, he's in really decent shape. And his look at his mouth. Look at that. He's even got the was that the Cupid's bow? That's your Cupid's bow, they call it. Absolutely incredible. He does have that little tiny mark right here where I think a piece of the crazing or a piece of that chipped off. But you know what I did, guys? Just cover it up with a candy cane. When you have a bunch of candy canes in here, you don't even see it. Or if you want to put a little bit of clay, like I can't remember what the stuff that Dee uses when she crafts, and then you could just put a little dab of white paint on it, and you won't even see it. Or some bottle brush trees. Or some little tiny presents coming out of his bag. He's just so cute. He's just incredible, guys. You don't find these every day. And some of the ones that I've seen online going for, oh my God, people are crazy. Let me tell you. You know, insane. I guess they're very rare. He is he's a Japan piece too. You know, but he's in really great shape. And no, he does not light up. Yeah, so he has a little dust on the inside, but again, I'm gonna leave that up for you guys to clean out. But he is beautiful in his little greenhouse that he's standing on. Beautiful. Yeah, isn't it great with the candy canes in it? I know. I'll put the candy canes in it again.
You want to count this little guy down?
Yep, I'll count them down. I just want to show with the candy canes. See how it looks with the candy canes? So cool, right? And I know some people don't, but I always unwrap my candy canes. I don't like to leave them in that cellophane. I think it looks kind of weird. So I spent the afternoon yesterday peeling all the cellophane off my candy canes. All right, let's count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
A second.
Why I'm so dry in here.
Lisa RN for 33.
Oh, Lisa, thank you so much, honey. Lisa, have you bought from me before? You may have. I'm not sure. But you know what to do if you haven't. Lisa is our nurse. We love our nurses. Let me tell you. Love our nurses. Right, Chris?
Yep.
Sure do. All right, guys. Moving right along. You haven't? Okay. Just send me your info if you could before the end of the sale. And I'll check my email to make sure I have it. My email's right here. And just make sure when you're typing the email, the old is OLDE. Okay. Anybody here like Pyrex? No? Maybe I shouldn't even bother then, huh? You guys don't like Pyrex? You love your farm. So thank you, Lisa. So I have this Pyrex here. We're going to start this off at 22 doll hairs. $22 on the screen, please, Chris. This is called the Early American Pattern. It does not have a lid. I'm not even sure if it even came with a lid, but it is in phenomenal condition. Look at how shiny it is. No scratches or anything. No utensil marks in there at all. Absolutely incredible. And it says Pyrex right on the bottom. I don't know if you hope I just so you can see it.
Yep, right there. Perfect.
Yep, Pyrex. So I believe this is a pattern that Scott's mother has, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the one that somebody said, oh, it has a cat on it. And there's the cat. There's a little kitty cat. And a coffee pot and everything. And it's a 2.5 quart. Let's see, what else notes did I take? It's 10.5 inches by 8 1/4 inches. And again, it's called the Early American Pattern. So it
And
came last week. I sold the little butter dish, which was like white, and it had the little brown, same designs on it. This was the matching part, but it's brown with gold on it. But it was all one set. It was all made to match.
yeah, Briar Bear says bells. I don't know, Briar Bear.
It did come with it, Briar Bells.
Yeah.
It did come
Yep.
with a lid, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it did or not. But if you guys have like another 2.5 quart from something else, you can swap out, you know, like for different times of the year. Like I was telling you guys, like I change out my cream and sugars for the different times of year. Just change out your casseroles and just grab it from another because they're clear anyway. So they're clear lid. I think they're clear lids unless they're, or are they white? I'm not sure.
I think
they're like a
those
white
would have been
top.
clear. No, I think that would have been clear, Jeff.
I think this was like clear too, yeah. And it's, again, guys, it's in perfect condition. The only thing that I saw on it was right here. This tiny little, see that little tiny scratch? That's it. Other than that, nothing else wrong with it at all. Yeah. I love that. I love that part from White Christmas when they arrive at the. Where's your snow? Where do you keep it? Well, we take it in during the day. Cracks me up. So anyway, I'm not sure if we have any bids, Chris, but I'm gonna count this down. We do. Okay. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I was so thrilled to see that. And I was one of those that went running over to the cart when they pushed it out. It was still in the cart. She just walked out with it. I said, "Hello." I said, "Can I see that?"
All right, Karen K will be taking that for 22.
Okay, Karen K. Thank you, darling. Now, have you ever purchased from me, Karen? I'm not sure if you have. If you haven't, you know what to do. Just send your info. Chris will put it on the screen. Thank you so much. You're going to love that. Do you have a set of it already? You're going to love it. It's beautiful. It's in beautiful condition. What do you see the interior on it? It's like brand new. You know? Incredible. I couldn't believe it. Okay, well, we'll move right along here. Next, we have some Twinkling Christmas lights. So, guys, these are the lights that you probably saw in my little short video that I did. And everybody was commenting, $1.48, that's it? Well, we're going to start this off at $18. Believe it or not, that's about what you would pay nowadays with inflation. That's what that price would be now in today's money. Can you imagine? Isn't that ridiculous? It's crazy. But these are beautiful. These are incredible. Yep. And they twinkle. Now, I will open this up so I can show you guys. Let me see. How did I put this in here? I don't want to screw this up. You know what? I don't even, sometimes if I find these items, I don't even take them out of the packaging. I don't even use them. I just display them like that under the tree or, you know, as a backdrop of something. You know, I think they're incredible. So I'll show you. These have the red and green wires, and it has that, remember that smell? Well, it's got the smell. So there they are. Now, this bulb I put in because the twinkle one, it was a red one. It did not twinkle. It was broken. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's right here. It's dead. And I looked at it in the light, and yeah, the filament is, yeah, it's gone. So it's burnt out, sadly. This one does not match the others, but it does twinkle. It does blink. So I'm going to show you because I do have the thing here, so I will plug it in just so you guys can see it. Look at these cool. Look at the cool cords. I believe these are Bakelite. I'm not sure. I think these are the Bakelite cords. So the connecting cord is white, and then this is black. Oh, this reminds me so much of my grandmother's house. I remember these red and green cords. And you know, guys, like I said, you can use these, but just put them on a dimmer. Always put things on a dimmer. See how bright it is now? Watch this.
Woo.
See?
I can see the electric bill going up.
Right, but see how nice they are when you have them on a dimmer, and it honestly, the heat, you don't get that heat. It doesn't burn your, if you have the bottle brush Christmas tree, doesn't affect that. So you can lower them right down for a little ambiance at night when you're snuggled up with your sweetheart, you know. But you can adjust it, and you can get these dimmers anywhere. You can get them at the local hardware store or the big box stores. I know IKEA sells them if you guys have an IKEA near where you live. So there they are. Look at how bright they get. And there they are. So when you turn them all the way up, I just want to turn them up so you guys can see. And they will start blinking. Nope, one's blinking. Nope, there they go. The green's starting. So up, there they go. So the only one that doesn't blink is this last one because I just put a red one in just to fill it up. But I think if you lower the intensity on it, they won't blink because they're not hot enough. But any of these bulbs, you know, just try not to keep them at their full, especially when you're not home. Do not leave your tree on with these things on it. All right. So I'm gonna just unplug this. Ding ding. Oh, and it has that smell, you know, when it lights up. Best smell in the world, I think. And it has a really cool, has that little paper cardboard there, the UL listing, still attached. These are great. Still in their original package. So cool. Now, I'm going to deal with this later. I'm not going to bother putting them in the box now. I don't know if we have any bids on this, but we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Deal with that later. I'm not going to bother putzing with that now.
That is a pass.
Okay, nobody wants Christmas lights. No problem.
They value their electric bills.
Their electric bills. All
Although,
right, guys.
the way things are going, you could use them to heat your house.
You know what? So, Chris, 13 on the screen, please. $13.
Okay.
We've got a beautiful Janette Glass Company wedding box candy dish in clear. It is beautiful. It's in amazing condition. There's only one little flaw or little boo-boo, and that's on its base. And it's right. See, you can't even see it. Oh. See, that's why I said you can barely see it. There's a tiny little chip right here. But from the top, you can't even see it. So, I love it. Now, guys, do you know about these? A lot of people don't know this. They usually go, look, it's a beautiful candy dish. Isn't this nice? Did you know this? Watch this. It fits on the lid. That's why they call it a wedding box. It almost looks like a wedding cake. So it's made for the top, for the candy part, to actually sit on the base, on the lid rather, and make it a base. And the base is actually in perfect condition. There's no chips on it at all, so it won't scratch your furniture. Isn't that amazing? And now, of course, they made these in much bigger sizes, different colors, and that sort of thing. But this is it. Here it is in clear, which I love it in clear because you guys saw I had my spice drops in here and how nice it looked with those in there. But you can put your ribbon candy in here or whatever. Isn't that beautiful? It's a great little dish, and that's how you do it. After dinner on the table, you open up the candy dish and allow people to go digging around in there. And when everybody goes home, well, you put the lid back on it and keep everything fresh. Isn't that amazing? A lot of people don't realize that about these candy dishes, and that's what they were meant to do. So even the big ones, same thing. So if you see one in an antique shop and it's sitting on the table, try it. Take the lid off and just be careful and put it on top, and it'll sit like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I love this thing. And it's made by the Janette company. I'm guessing probably the 30s, 40s, somewhere around there. Very cool. Yeah, see, Betty? Yeah, a lot of people don't. So you're not alone. So I'm glad that I can actually bring that info to you. There you go. See? Sits right on the base. That's why it has the opening on the bottom. Just of course, you know, it's not on there well. Just have to be careful. But when it's sitting, you know, in front of you, you know, on a table, of course it's fine. Nothing's going to happen with it. But, you know, just be very careful. Especially if you have a golden retriever with a long tail that likes to wag it all the time. Nah. Right, Chris?
Yes. Right now he's
No.
sleeping, so no wagging of the tail.
Hi, Nancy. Same to you. Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, this is really nice. All right, we'll count this down. I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we'll count it down.
We do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, we have Bill Aubin for 17. Elaine, you just missed it.
Okay, so Bill Aubin. Thank you, Bill. Sorry, Elaine. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll see if I can find another one for you. All right, next up, guys, we have, what is this? Okay. So this is going to be a lot of things, and I'm actually putting in another ornament. So you might have seen these guys. Let me just bring them in front of me so I don't have to keep reaching. So, Chris, if I could have $15 on the screen. Now, these guys are very hard to find. These were made by the Bradford Company in Framingham, Massachusetts, which is right down the Mass Turnpike. They're no longer there anymore. They have gone out of business. They closed, I think, in 2016 from my research. These little candles. These are really cute. And they clip onto your tree. See the little clips? These clip right onto the branch in any way you want. And they are just so cute. And these are very hard to find. These are not easy to find. Now, ooh, I'm getting a cramp in my hand. Ugh. So one of them is a little bit, is cracked, but it still has a little bit. See it? It has the, see how the bottom is broken off? But it still has a little bit there, and it's definitely enough to still hook onto your tree. Aren't these cute? And I've actually, you know, some people, you know, even break these off just so they can put them on their tables. But, you know, do as you will. But, I mean, I used to have these on my tree. So you get those 4. You get 2 of these. These are also Bradford. They're like, they're glittered plastic. They got little gold trim on the bottom, and they have little clangers inside. Those are little glass ornaments. There's a red and a white, or a pink, I guess, or fuchsia, or whatever you want to call that color. Mauve. You know, and they don't really work. They don't really clang, and you don't want to because you'll break the little glass balls inside there. So you don't want to do that. You get those, and I'm also going to include this little church that I found that I had downstairs. It's got these little greens in it, but the greens keep falling out of the little hole up on top here. So maybe if you have some hot glue, you can glue it in. But they kind of just sit right in that little hole right there. And it's a little glittered church. I don't know how old this is, but it looks like maybe the cross or something on the top broke off. I don't know if it had a cross or on the top of the church or a hook or something to hang it from. I'm not exactly sure, but this is how I found it. And I thought it was really cute. And so this all comes with the lot. So you get all 4 of those little candles, the 2 bells, and the church. So they're really, really cute. So here are the little candles again. And these are just incredible from the Bradford company. And these are probably from, I would say, maybe late 40s, early 50s. And they're really cute. And the paint job on them is still really good, nice and shiny. And then, of course, the bells. You get the 2 bells. And you get the church. I don't know if the church is Bradford. I don't think it is. It's not marked or anything. But that has glitter on it, too, like snow. That's all glitter. Yeah. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on these, Chris.
We do.
Okay, so we'll count them down, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Better late than pregnant. Yes, Blanche. I love that. That's hilarious.
And we have Bonnie Abrams for 16.
Okay, Bonnie, thank you so much. Oh, I got glitter everywhere. All right, Bonnie, thank you so much. You're going to love those. You are going to love those. All right, next up, guys, we have these candlesticks, which on my preview you saw with the plastic, little fantastic plastic rings on them. Now, these are made by Imperial glass, and they are wheel cut, and they have an amazing pattern. It almost looks like a star on the top, Christmas star to me, but they're meant to be flowers because you can see the leaves below.
Starting.
And they're in perfect. I'm starting, Chris. These are starting at $20 for the set. So there's no chips or cracks or dings or nicks or anything on them. They're in perfect condition. They're beautiful. They're hollow underneath, hollow right up to here. And they're in beautiful condition. And just those little wheel cut images on there, and each one is so different than the other because they're hand done, wheel cut. And you know, with those I call them bobash, but they're not bobash. They're just candle rings that I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Look at how cute they look, and they almost look like they have a star. And you saw them with the candles in them lit. It looks so pretty. It really raises them up on your table. They're really pretty. I really like these a lot. They're gorgeous. Yeah, and there's no issues with them at all. Yeah. So here they are. They are really, really beautiful, guys. Yep. That wheel cut is just incredible. I just love that because it does. It looks like a Christmas star, doesn't it? And it's on every single side. Has the cutting, and they're identical. So I think we have some bids. So I'm going to start counting this down. I don't want to linger because I'm already starting to lag behind a little bit. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Hi, Frida. Yes, they're so pretty, right? I just love those. And with those plastic holly rings that I'm going to bring next, they look even better with them on there. Very vintage.
All right, we got Sandy for 23. Sandy
Which
Loftus.
Sandy, Chris? We have a lot of Sandys.
Sandy Loftus, sorry.
Sandy Loftus. Thank you, Sandy. All right.
Yeah, just so you know, Jeff, we are just approaching 9 o'clock. So.
Oh, okay. I'm doing the best I can.
I know. We got a lot of goodies.
All right. I know. All right, guys. So we got the 2 holly rings. Here they go. These are going to be $15 for both. You get both of them. $15. They are in perfect condition. They have pine cone plastic. This is all plastic. Pine cones, poinsettia, holly, and there's the ring underneath. And these are probably from, I would say, maybe the late 50s, early 60s. And they have all their all their leaves, all their berries, pine cones, not missing anything. And again, like I said, they look amazing on candlesticks. Even if you don't have these, even if you have candlesticks at home, look at how nice they look on a glass candlestick. That's pretty much what they were made for. But if you wanted to hang them up, you could hang them up on the wall too. Put a string. My grandmother had some similar to this hanging in her windows because they almost look like little wreaths. So they're really cute. They're really, really pretty. I like these a lot. Fantastic plastic. So perfect. Or you can wear it as a hat. You know, if you want to be festive and you want to go out for dinner and you want to look festive, you know, have at it. You know? So anyway, Chris is like, shut up, Jeff. All right, guys, we'll count these down because I think we have 1 or 2 bids. So we'll count, and easy to clean too, right, Frida? Exactly. Just throw them right in the, you know, cool, like tepid water with like a couple of drops of Dawn or dish detergent, and just swish them around in there. You know, get the dust off and just let them air dry overnight. Perfect. And they have, yep, they have that old-fashioned plastic smell, which I love. All right, we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The Ghost of Christmas Present, right? Kels, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Remember the one, Scrooge with Albert Finney, and he had the little icicles hanging from it? It's my favorite version of A Christmas Carol. Did you watch Holiday Inn yet? I haven't watched it yet. Every
Okay,
time
we
I pick
have
up some of these things, I got stuff all over me.
we have Jenny Mac for 15.
Jenny, thank you so much, Jenny. Good to see you, hon. Jenny Mac. All right, Jenny, those are coming to you. Okay. Those are great. You going to put them around your candles, Jenny? I think they'll look so nice around candles. So cute. All right, next up we have some ruby red and forest green anchor hocking. So this is coming as a set. $13, Chris, on the screen as a set. And you guys have seen these many, many times. I don't have to say too much about them. They're in perfect condition. No chips or dings or cracks on them at all. They are not marked, but as you remember my shop along video that I did at that antique store, these came with a sticker on them, a little foil sticker, and it said forest green, if you can remember back. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. I walked through the Palmer antique shops, and they had amazing stuff, and I found some of these that had the original stickers on them. I thought that was so cool. So, and it's amazing. I think they were asking $15 or something like that for one of them. So, see? And you're getting both. You're getting a red and a green. And this is a little bit different, obviously a different style, but still very festive. Put some Christmas decor in there or whatever. Fill them up with M&Ms, whichever you want. You know, do all kinds of things with these. So it looks like we have Bonnie Abrams in at 15. Ching ding. Jing 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 jingling jing 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 jing. That's the song that's on right now. Gets you into the spirit, I guess, right? All right, we'll start counting these down because we got some bids coming in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They are beautiful. And they feel so nice and soft in your hand. They're nice. They're Jeff washed and Jeff approved.
Okay. We have Kells for 20.
Kells for 20. Thank you, Kells. You're going to love those. Put your candy canes in there, too. That's another thing. Perfect. Especially the red one. How cool is that? All right, guys. So, did everybody see the preview for my sale? Everybody see the preview? Remember what was in front of the ice bucket? Those two glasses? The Fostoria? Atomic Starburst. Those two glasses? The two glasses? I went to the Goodwill today. I didn't want to, but I kind of said, what the heck? I'll take a ride. Found two more. They do this. I think they come out at in little bits and pieces. Chris, 18. We're gonna do $18. You get the entire set, guys. And these are vintage Fostoria Atomic Starburst glasses. They're 3.5 inches tall. They are beautiful. Now the two that I got today, to me it looks like they're not chips, but it almost looks like a flaw in manufacturing. See how there's like a waviness on the top? It almost looked like, oh, that's chipped, but it's not. I almost left them there, but they're not chipped. See how there's like a little bump right there? Yeah. So those two that I got today had that on there, but they're not chipped. They're in beautiful condition. Look at that image. Look at that. Even if you wanted to put some candles in there, look at it's just spectacular. I mean, I love these. There's 3 stars on each glass. And then you have that ubiquitous Fenton star on the bottom. And that's those two. And these are the other two. Oh, and by the way, guys, they glow. So they are.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. They glow. All 4 of them glow. All 4 of them glow. I'm not going to show every single one, but they are incredible. Yep. Really, really beautiful. Yep. So you're going to get all 4 of these, guys. I'm so glad I could find 2 more. I was so happy. I said, oh my gosh, make a full set, like a normal instead of just 2. So, all right, guys, so we'll count these down. I think we have a bit or 2 in there.
Yep.
So we're going to count these down. These are gorgeous. Fostoria. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I would guess 1950s. Yeah. Alibaba, yes. I would probably 1950s. Yeah, early 1950s maybe. Maybe even the late 40s. I didn't look these up, and I do have a Fostoria book, but I did not look them up.
Okay, let's see.
I should go get the book right now and look them up. Yeah, right. Chris would be like, no, we're running out of time.
I am your timekeeper.
I know you are.
We got a lot of goodies.
Yep. I appreciate it. I know I got a lot of here, guys, for you.
Actually, I think it's the most you have sold yet.
I know. I know. It's so much fun. There's so much great stuff here, guys. I got this church coming and this candelier. Oh, my God. That ice bucket. I've got so much stuff here.
All right. We got Kells for 25.
Kells for 25. Oh, Kells, you are going to love that. You're going to love that set, girl. I'm so glad everything got to you safely. Oh. You know what's weird, though? You said you had sent me an email. I never got it. So I'm wondering if maybe I looked in my junk folder. I thought maybe it went in there, but I don't know where the heck it ended up. But I'm just glad you got your stuff safely. That makes me so happy. I'm glad. All right, guys. So here we go. Another lighted item. Let me plug it in. This is going to be for this lighted church. Chris, $17 on the screen, please. $17 hairs. And it has its original, ignore my iPhone charger cord behind it, but has that old-fashioned cord and the original paper label, the UL paper label on it. And here is the church. Now, it's really bright right now, so let's lower it down. Look at how pretty that is. Now, before you get too excited, it's missing its windows. See how this side has the stained glass? But you know what? You can easily go out and find something to put in there. But when I displayed it, I always displayed it like this. You don't even see it. So, but it's cute. It has the bell on the top. Some of them had I think it played Silent Night, a little music box in the back, but this one doesn't have that. But it has a clear bulb in it, or not a clear bulb, a white bulb in it. You know, you get all that, and the little bell is so cute. Sometimes the bell is missing on these when you find them out in the wild, but it has its bell. Never came with a cross on the top. It just came like that. It has a glittered snow on it. And this is probably from, I would think, the 50s. And this is made by Noma. Yeah. Now let me see if I can remember what Noma stands for. Oh my gosh, I used to remember. I can't remember that. I can't remember what NOMA stands for. Maybe somebody here knows. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's a cute little church. And looks great underneath the Christmas tree. Yep. Yes, probably Heidi. More than likely. Sticking their fingers in there, or ripped it, or whatever. Or, you know, maybe dad or grandpa when they were changing the light bulb in there, you know, ripped it accidentally. But it's still really cute, guys. It's a beautiful little church. No, and they're not easy to find, these things. They're so cute. I just love that plastic, that old-fashioned plastic. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Sharon. Perfect. Yeah. Yep. Well, like I said, I displayed it like this on my table. So that's what you would see. I don't know. Yeah, easy fix, you know? So you get, I mean, they make so many of those pretty papers that you can get like at like Michael's and Joann's, like at the, like for like scrapbooking. You can even take the other paper out and put that one in on both sides to match. And I think the front, yeah. Change it around, why not? And it still has the bell. Yes, the bells are always missing, and this one has its bell. There it is. All right, guys, so we're going to count this down because I got to keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Boy, I got my thing plugged in here, Chris, with the dimmer. I hope that's not going to do anything to my phone.
It'll slow down the charge.
Oh, okay. It's not going to screw up my phone or anything, will it?
No. All right, we got Grace 2010H for 18.
Great. Thank you, Grace. Grace, I think you might be new to me, so if you could please send me your info, I would gratefully appreciate that. My email is here, and Chris will put it up on the screen of all the info that I need. So, Patrick, how are you? Patrick, our trusty huckster, is here. Hello, my friend. I got to write Grace's name down here. Grace 2010H. 2010H. And that was 18. Okay. Thank you very much, Grace. You'll love that. So cute. Yeah, everybody knows Patrick, right? All right, guys. Next, I have, I believe this to be Flint glass. Now, Avon made this. We're going to put $15 on the screen, Chris. It does not have a lid. The lid is gone. It probably got broken. But I believe this to be the original Flint glass version of this particular dish. Now, Avon made a repro of this. But if you look at the bottom, it is not Avon. Avon, it had a big A on the middle of it, and it had some writing around the edge. This is the original thing. It does have a little bit of a little boo-boo right here, but you don't even see it when it's on the table. And I had a candle in it, and it looks so pretty. Actually, you know what? I have a candle burning back here inside of a purple. Look at how pretty is that? Isn't that beautiful? And like these church windows around the edge. Isn't that gorgeous? Or you can use it as a candy dish too. They're beautiful, beautiful windows. Perfect with a candle in it. And of course, this candle has like, it's like this candle is like has like a purple hue to it. Really pretty. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it is. It is, Frida. This is beautiful glass. And this is the old stuff. Yeah, it's not a repro from Avon. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because Avon had some, I mean, did you guys see the glass that Dee had last night? Oh my gosh. She had all of that beautiful Cape Cod red glass. Incredible. Wow. Beautiful stuff. National Outfit Manufacturers Association. Thank you, Chris.
Gotta love Google.
Yes. Well, you know, I belong to the Christmas Glow. If you guys know what that is, it's an association of like people that collect Christmas stuff. And ironically, I had posted a picture on their Facebook page one time of my mom's Christmas tree. She has a Mountain King Christmas tree from the 70s. They actually featured my picture in their their magazine. I was like, wow, I was so touched. They actually gave me credit for the picture and everything. I was really, really touched. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, Karen, isn't that Cape Cod stuff? Even the Avon, it's beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. And it was made by, was it Wheaton, the Wheaton Glass Company. Good stuff. It's beautiful. Everybody's like, oh, but it's Avon. It's gorgeous glass, guys, you know? People don't get it. All right, I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we'll count this down. Hey, Nate, how are you, buddy? All right, we're going to count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just parched. It's very dry in here. I finally started the humidifier today.
We have, oh, come on. Kells for 15.
Say it again. You cut out, Chris.
Kells for 15.
Kells for 15. Okay, thanks, Kells. You're going to love that. It's beautiful. All right, guys. Moving right along here. I have an 11-inch tall Swung vase. I know on the preview I said stretch vase because I had just watched Scott's video on the glass talking about stretch glass, and it was just in my brain. So this is not stretch glass. This is a Swung vase. It's very delicate, and it's beautiful. Look at that. Chris, we're going to start this at $12, please. If you could put 12 on the screen, please. And it is beautiful, beautiful glass. And it's old. How do I know it's old? Well, here's one of the ways to tell. Look at that. It glows like crazy. So there's the glow for all you glow folks. For all our glow fans, right? Our glow bugs. I'm going to start saying that from now on. For all our glow bugs. Or glow worms. Glowworm, yeah, glowworms, not glow bugs, glowworms. Come on, Jeffrey, wake up. Isn't that cool? Beautiful vase. It's in perfect condition. There's no chips or cracks. Nice and smooth.
How tall is it?
Absolutely beautiful. 11 inches tall.
Thank you.
11 inches tall. Yep. Not exactly sure the maker. With that bottom, because you know Fostoria loved doing that, this could be a Fostoria. I am not exactly sure who. I did not have chance to look up a lot of this stuff. I'm sorry. But it is beautiful. Perfect for, you know, just one single red rose and some like evergreens next to it coming out of it for Christmas or as a gift. Christmas is coming, so, you know, make a perfect gift for somebody who collects, you know, old glass. And it's really beautiful. And it glows. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, do you, Bonnie? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. Ooh. Oh. Everything's fine. It's just I've just got tight spaces here.
And that's a pass, Jeff.
Pass. Okay, no problem. All right, we're moving right along here. I don't know if anybody wants any of this stuff. Anybody like lead tinsel? Yep, the old stuff, guys. This is the real heavy old lead tinsel. And look at the box. Chris, we're going to start this at $19 because this stuff is not easy to find. Part of my collection, and I am parting with it for you guys. Because I knew you guys would love this. The good stuff, Kels. Yes. This is the real heavy lead tinsel.
When the tree goes up, the only thing that'll be left is the tinsel.
Right. Right. Yeah, and this is the heavy lead tinsel. And I mean, look at the imagery on the box. I mean, isn't this incredible? Look at that lead tinsel in there. And I never even used it, guys. I just have it just the way I bought it. Just like this. And I used to display it like this. And it is incredible. It says on the bottom, fireproof. And the back is just the same as the front, except it doesn't have the cutout for the icicles. Now let me see. I don't know if I can take any of these out. I don't want to ruin it. Oh yeah, it's on like cardboard. But anyway. But there's that. There it is, guys. It's that heavy lead tinsel. You can just tell by the way it moves. See by the way it sways. Somebody would hit one of those Christmas trees on those black and white films that we see, and that tinsel would just sway. You don't get that from that foil tinsel that we have nowadays.
Foil. It's plastic now. It's all plastic now.
I know. It's all plasticky, foily, whatever that stuff is. And it gets everywhere.
Sure
the cats get into it, and then you find it in the litter box. Ugh. Ugh. My neighbor told me that. She said the cats used to eat the tinsel, and then she'd find it in the litter box and other places, and I don't want to say. I'll leave that to your imagination. Let's just say their rear ends were decorated with tinsel. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, I don't have any cats. But anyway, so here they are. These are so hard to find. Yep. So I'm not sure if we have any bids yet or not, but
we do.
I'm going to start counting it down, guys. Oh my gosh, really, Lisa? I know. That's why you got to be careful with animals. You got to have stuff up high. Plastic ornaments, tie them on with zip ties, or not zip ties, but those twisty ties, so they can't bat them off, and put them up high. All right. Well, here we go, guys. Yeah, that's an understatement, Chris. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Okay, that one's going to be Bonnie Abrams for 25.
Okay, Bonnie, thank you so much. You're going to love it. Are you going to use them, or are you going to just keep it in the box? All right. Caprice by Cambridge. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful... And I have a bowl here to dump my candy into. So I had those believe it or not, those candies that you guys saw, you know what those are? You know, the Cadbury mini eggs are on Easter? They make Christmas ones. Yeah, just what I need. So I've been munching on those too. So we have a Cambridge Caprice. This is a beautiful bowl. I'll give you the dimensions of it. We're going to start at $12, Chris. So from handle to handle, the handles are completely sealed in. There's no hole here. These are completely sealed in. And from tip to tip here, we're looking at about almost, yeah, exactly 9 inches. And across 7 inches, exactly 9 by 7. And it's a beautiful handled Caprice dish. Isn't that gorgeous? I know it came in blue as well, but this is the clear version. Cambridge Caprice. Beautiful bowl. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? There's no damage on it at all. It's in perfect condition. Gorgeous. They look like snowdrifts, don't they? Beautiful. Or church windows, like an arch as you're walking through a church with all these, what do they call it, palladiums? I don't know, I'm not an architect, but it's just so beautiful. Such a nice pattern. I've always loved the Caprice. The Chevy Caprice. No, the Caprice by Cambridge, not the Chevrolet version. I don't think I'd be able to pick one of those up and hold it in front of the camera. It's a pretty bowl, though. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's very Christmassy to me. I don't know why. I just think it's very Christmassy. I had a couple of candy dishes, and I'm like, you know what? I really like this because I think this is very Christmassy. So, all right. So we'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I have to remove my candies around here because I'm going to have to dump out the other one for that other dish.
That one was going to Kells for 12.
All right, Kells. Thank you, honey. That's coming to you. You're going to love it. Kells knows I find some good stuff. I'm glad you appreciate it. All right, next up, guys, $10 on the screen, Chris, please. And we have a handmade crocheted boot.
Jeff, you said 10? I'm sorry.
$10.
Okay.
$10 hairs, yes. So this is a little crocheted boot. It's handmade, obviously. I remember my grandmother making these. And it's so cute. So now you're getting 2 things, guys. This is the first item. It's a lot. And it's got the little bow on. I just tied a little bow out of it with these little pom-poms. Really cute. It's like a boot. It's not really a stocking. That's a boot. That's not a stocking. That's a boot. I just stuffed it with some paper. So just to kind of keep it shaped so you can see what it looks like. But you can fill it with anything or, you know, give it as a gift. Great housewarming gift. Or going to somebody's house for dinner. You can put a bottle of wine in here, standing up with some tissue paper. How cute would that be? And then you give that as a gift, and this is also a gift. And they'll have that forever, and they'll always remember you. I just think that's really cute. And then you also get, you guys remember Avon, of course. Here's our Avon again. I almost knocked my water over. I thought this was so darling. Now, this is just a green little boot, and it had cologne in it, and I'll tell you what cologne it was. Christmas. Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead, Jeff. Christmas surprise. Okay. Sweet Honesty cologne. 1 ounce. Avon, New York, New York. Isn't that cute? And it has a little, you know, decoration on it. So you get that with it. I just thought that was so cute. And it looks like there's like a little bit of it left in there. And it does, you know, when you take the top off, oh God. If I can get that, it's just like a little foil cover. It's stuck on it. Well, it can, oh yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not just, you know, that ubiquitous Avon type stuff. Of course, now I have it on my fingers. But anyway, but it's cute. You can rinse it out with water, you know, but how cute is that? Even in a window. I just thought that was really darling. So you get both of these guys for $10. And we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh, it was? Sweet honesty? Huh. Wow. That's cool. Didn't know that.
Okay, it looks like we have Susan Smith for $10.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go. I got it on my hands.
Uh-oh.
I know. Well, I don't want to smell like sweet honesty. More like bitter lies. I can still smell it, but that's okay. Sweet honesty, bitter lies, you know, whatever. Okay. So anyway. All right. Oh, gosh, I have a piece of that foil on my thing here. Now my book's going to stink. Ah! So I figured, I'm like, you know, if you guys like the smell, it'll bring back memories for you. Have at it. Whew. It smells like sweet honesty now in here. All right. I'm sorry. Did we have a winner on that? Chris? Anybody bid on that?
Yeah. Yes, we did. It was Susan Smith.
Susan Smith. Okay. Susan, yeah, if you haven't sent me your info, if you could do that, please, to my email address below. Or did you already buy something from me? I'm telling you, my mind is a sieve. It's awful. Isn't that awful? It's awful. It's awful. Simply awful. You're awful, Laura. You're simply awful. Who was that? Millie Helper. Okay. So, Syracuse China platter. Frida! Calling Frida. Whoa, Frida. Where are you, Frida?
She's here.
Frida, baby. All right, guess what? Here it is. I think this is the one you liked, right? So, Chris, $8 on the screen, please. It's 9 3/8 inches long and 6 inches wide. This is Syracuse China. It's that restaurant wear. It's very heavy. It's marked on the back. Syracuse China. And it has that holly rim or laurel rim, but it's so Christmassy to me. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's in perfect condition. Just some maker's mark flaws on the bottom from when they, you know, have it up on the, you know, they have it. There's 3 little dots. And if you guys don't realize what those are and those 3 spots, that's where they're suspended when they're glazed and they're coming through the factory. They have those like metal rods sticking up to hold the plates as they're glazed. That's what those are from. So a lot of these things are going to have those. A lot of plates that you have that. It's not not damaged or anything, but it's in great shape. Of course, it has some utensil marks on it, but it's old, so we all have utensil marks on us, you know. And this here, this little brown, that's under the glaze from when it was made. But you're going to have Christmas cookies or goodies on here anyway, so I'm not sure if did Frida see it? Oh,
she did.
I see it now. Oh, Frida saw it. I know she liked that. All right, we're going to count it down because I got to keep moving here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Caroling, 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 caroling. Oh, I love, that's one of my favorites. Very first song on that album that I sent you, Kels. Did you get those albums? I hope you didn't hurt yourself opening up that box because I had to staple it closed. So a couple of the staples got me.
All right, Frida for 8, Jeff.
Frida for 8. All right. For 8 dull hairs. Okay, Frida. Coming your way, girl. All right. Let's see. Moving right along, guys. Okay, another lot. All right, so these are the tin reflectors. And so you guys saw these from last week. I had these beads and this garland from McCrory's, if you guys remember McCrory's. Chris, we're gonna if you could put $20 on the screen, please, because they're getting all of this. They're getting this, and they're also getting all of these reflectors. There's 8 tin reflectors here. Now these, the way they work, if you guys don't know, you put your light bulb in here like this, and you would screw it into the socket like that, and that's what you would see on your tree. So when that lit up, it would project heat out as well as protect your tree from the heat that these bulbs would give off. But if you guys do what I'm telling you and use a dimmer, make sure you use a dimmer. Just if you have LED lights, which I don't have LED lights in my house. If you have LED lights, you can't use dimmers. I think you have to use a special type of dimmer. So be aware of that. But that's how they go. So you get 8 of these. So you're getting 4 of the star-ish kind of flowery ones. And some of these little prongs on here, some of them are broken off because these are really old. These are probably from the 40s or 50s. So they are broken off, but they are beautiful. They're in really good condition for their age. So you get 4 of these guys, 3, and then 4 of him. And then you're getting 4 of the flowers. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and they're like punched tin, and they're beautiful, and they have that sound. So everything together here for one price of $20 for everything here. These are great. So we'll start counting these down if anybody's interested. You get everything here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
That one is a pass, Jeff.
Okay. All right. Next up, guys, we have this cute little stoneware. Somebody was asking me to bring some stoneware things. So I did find this cute little crock. I did sell one of these a while back, but it just had a lid that just fit on top. This one has a locking mechanism on it. And the way you open it is you pull up on the little handle. And then be very careful to hold the lid on the top because I almost dropped it the other day myself. And then that just falls. And then the lid comes off. And it's in perfect condition. Chris, we're going to start this at $12. It's really old. Not exactly sure how old, but it is an older piece. Beautiful glazed pottery. You could put sugar, salt, pepper, whatever. And then to close it, you put the flat part into one of the grooves and you make sure it's lined up and you push down and it locks it on so it doesn't come off. Yeah, pub cheese container, right? Isn't that beautiful? I just love, there's nothing marked on the bottom, but it's in great condition. Is it an old cheese crock? Thank you, Willow Breeze. Thank you for telling me that. So there you go. Put some pub cheese in it. You can buy some pub cheese. I think they sell pub cheese at, where's it, Chris? At Trader Joe's, you buy it?
Trader Joe's has
Chris
it.
loves pub cheese.
I love pub cheese.
Oh my gosh. He's like,
especially with jalapeno.
With
yum.
the jalapenos, yeah, I'm all set with that. I don't like he's the spice, or the hot stuff. I'm not. Oh, with cheese spread. Oh my gosh, Sharon. Around what time? See, I couldn't date this. I'm not exactly sure like how old this piece is. Around when did you buy these with cheese in it? I'd be curious to know. And then we'll know exactly how old it is. Cheese crock. Yes, it does. It keeps brown sugar moist inside. It's a really cute piece. Oh, port cheese, yes. And recently I just tried some from Aldi because I'm obsessed with Aldi. What was it that Auntie Brenda had, Chris? It was goat cheese
with blueberries.
With blueberries on it, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I went the other day and I found the 60s. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is from the 60s. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you telling me that. Yeah, Jenny, right? Oh my gosh. I get lost in that place. I'm telling you. I go in there with a little bag and I'm like, I'm just getting coffee and creamer. And I come out, hey, 3 bags. Like, this is not good. But I love they have a German coffee that I love. A medium blend coffee I get. And I love their half and half. The expiration date on their organic half and half is like April of next year. I'm like, I'll take it. So anyway, but you can get that cheese there. The goat cheese with the blueberry on it. And they also have a cranberry cinnamon one that I just bought. I can't wait to try that. All right, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Sandra. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is okay. I appreciate you telling me that. That's awesome. So now we know.
Okay, that one's going to Jenny Mac for 12.
Jenny, okay. That's coming to you, hon. You can decant all your pub cheese into that and serve it that way if people pop over. That's great. All right. Okay, guys. Second one. Here he is. Tried to split him up a little bit. Now look at that face. Chris, we're going to put $20 on the screen. He is my favorite of both of them. I like the other one is bigger and taller, but he's a little bit smaller. He is. And we have the Carpenters on. We have Karen Carpenter singing as we're looking at him. He's 5 inches tall from the base to him, top of his hat. And the chimney, about 2 1/4 inches. And he is incredible. And it says he is hand painted. And I looked it up. He is a hand painted Shafford. If you guys know what Shafford is. And it has the little green house. Isn't he amazing? Look at that face. Ho, ho, ho. And he also has that nice little Cupid's bow lips. Beautiful. Put some little bottle brush trees in here or something like that. Or candies. Fill them up with little twisty candies or whatever. Because, I mean, candy canes can't really, like, yeah, they would kind of, like, fall out. So you'd have to put, like, peppermints in there or something. I love listening to this holiday traditions, the Sirius XM. That's what I have on right now. I just love it. It's great. Isn't that incredible, guys? Look at him. And look at the condition he's in. And he has no crazing. Isn't he amazing? He is something else. You don't find these guys every day. This is very, very hard to find stuff. And I was lucky to find both of them. And the man said, I knew those would go quick. I just put those on the shelf. I said, oh, yes. Yes, the old-fashioned boiled sweet candies. Yes. Mm-hmm. I know. Is it Frida, right? Look at that face. I mean, that is just ubiquitous 50s, 60s Santa Claus right there. Look at him. Perfect for your Santa collection. He is incredible. Do you, Lisa? Yeah, I love it too. It's the greatest. Yep. Yep, the Shafford pottery. Yeah, and it's marked on the bottom too. It's kind of rubbed off the Shafford part, but there it is. So yeah. Yeah, the bottom is slightly crazed, but the rest of it is actually in really good shape. I don't see any of that crazing here. But he's beautiful. And you don't find them like this, guys. You can't find this at Walmart. All right, we're gonna count them down. And the chimney actually has texture to it. They feel like bricks. It's so cool. Ah, there's Mark. Mark was in the lurker lounge. Hi, Mark. Mark did that that bottle get to you safely, I hope. Oh, I hope it made there safely. All right, guys, we're going to count this down. Get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Oh. All right. Yeah, these are not easy to find, guys.
All right. Let's see. We've got Lisa RN for 34.
Lisa jumped in there. Thank you, Lisa. And Mark, I'm so glad that got to you. I saw your yes. That's awesome. I was so scared of shipping that thing. Woo! I'm so glad it got there safe. Forgive my shipping, guys, but I will do whatever I can to try to get it there safely. So I'm glad things are arriving safe. That makes me happy. Because once it leaves me, oh, gosh only knows what happens to it. All right, Lisa, you are going to love him. All right. Next up, guys, Indiana glass, Mayflower pattern, glass vase. What is that? Isn't this wild? Oh, the one that the candy canes are in. So I'm going to take all the candy canes out so you see this. All right, Chris, this is going to start at $8. And again, guys, this is Indiana glass. It's the Mayflower pattern. Kind of late, right? Mayflower was Thanksgiving. Well, you know, the boat's still docked. So the Mayflower pattern glass is 4 3/4 inches tall. And it's in perfect condition. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And we have $8 on this. And what kills me is I found this at, one of the thrift stores. There's a antique shop north of me that I go into frequently. And there's one of these on the shelf, and I eye it every time. I eyed it every single time I went in there. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. They have $38 on it. And it has been sitting there since this store opened, which was like probably 3 or 4 years ago. And they never have any sales in their booth. I'm like, $34 for a little, guys, come on. It's not lead crystal. But it's so cute, isn't it? And again, you can put your candy canes in it, and that's what I had. I had my candy canes in there. Look at that. How perfect is that? So festive. Oh, all I smell is that sweet, sweet honesty. Ugh. Woo! So much for my Christmas candle burning over there. I'm going to smell the peppermint. Maybe that'll douse it a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Frida? Seriously. And this booth never has sales. I'm like, really? And it's covered in dust. Doesn't that tell you something? And it's always in the same spot. Come on. Oh, anyway. All right, guys. Well, we'll count this down. It's really cute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. When moss starts growing, I know exactly. So Mark Thompson's moss on everything's such a craze right now. Yeah, right. Wait, hold on, guys.
All right, that's going to Kells for 10.
You know what, Kels? It's actually got a couple of little nicks on the top. I just noticed that. If you want to retract your bid, I'll understand. I just noticed that it's got a little bit of a chippy underneath this lip here. If you want to retract your bid, let me know if you don't want it. It's got a couple of little, like under here, it's a little rough. It's not on the top, but it's underneath. If you still want it, great. If not, that's fine. I'll understand. Let me know. I just saw that. It's amazing. Like like Vinny said the other night, it's amazing what you see when you're actually selling the stuff. You don't
Nope,
realize.
she's okay with that, Jeff.
You still
She's
want
gonna,
it?
yeah, she's
Okay.
gonna put flowers in it.
Oh, okay, good. All right, no one will see it. Exactly, and it's not on top. It's underneath the little lips. Nobody's gonna be, unless you have somebody that comes over and does that. So, all right, thanks, Kels. All right. So next up, we have. All right, guys, here another light. All right, let me see if I can. Oh boy. We got Andy Williams singing to me. Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's not the most wonderful thing I've got going on right here. Let me tell you. Well, I'm trying to get the cord. I got all cords. I got my iPhone. I got the church. All right, let me plug this in. Now we're going to have to dim this puppy down because... But you guys can see the red bulbs, right? See, there they are. So we're going to dim it down so you can see they are red. See? So, Chris, we're going to start this at $22. What this is from 1950, guys. This is a Miro Star mesh candelier. And these are all foil holly leaves. And, you know, it's probably sitting in somebody's window. And it has the original mesh on it. Isn't that incredible, guys? And this one is still kind of pink in color. But, you know, the others got kind of a little bit faded. But again, it's from the 50s. It's very old. And all the holly is still here. Some of the points kind of get bent. You can just bend them right back. So I'm sure with shipping and everything too, you know, it's probably going to get, I'm going to try to do, you know, some tissue paper around it to protect it. But you may have to rebend them back. I'll see if I can think of something to do. But that's dimmed down. See, here it is bright. Woo! Yeah. I have red in there. Change it out. Put in some bubble lights. If you guys have any of those bubble lights, put some bubble lights in there. Or those flame light bulbs. These hold the C7, the regular Christmas tree light, the more up-to-date Christmas tree bulbs that we had. They're called C7s. The small, thin, tiny ones, those are C6s. These are C7, 7.5s. And then the big ones, those are C9s. In case you guys are not aware of the size of the bulbs. But these are C7s. Typically, like you would put in a nightlight. Yep. Really, really cool. And I love the mesh. I mean, if this is not screaming the 1950s, I don't know what will. Can't you just see your Aunt Harriet sitting there with a martini? Wearing her leopard print, you know, shawl with her crazy hat on, sipping on her martini with this sitting in front of her, right? Kind of like one of those pictures Scott had on his show the other night. Incredible. So beautiful. All right, guys, I think we have some bids, so we're going to count this down. These are not easy to come by. And it has the old cord too, guys. It has that old twisted cord. See the twisted cord? Yep. And I think it's a Bakelite plug too. It's a little black Bakelite plug. I'll show you that as well. If I can unplug it. Here's the plug. I believe that's a Bakelite plug. All right. So we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right, Kels? So gaudy. It's fantastic. I agree. Why don't I keep losing my pencil here? Oh.
All right, that is going to, let me wait.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, it's going to Elaine Marie.
It's that little foil top from that perfume. You know what, guys? Did we sell those? Did I sell those boots? Bonnie, was that you that got the boots? The little boots in the stocking? Did anybody buy those?
Someone bought them, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do you want me to rinse out that stocking of the cologne, or do you want me to leave it in there? If you guys want me to do that, I will. Otherwise, when I ship it, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag. And I'm actually going to wrap it with cellophane, with like saran wrap really well. I just don't want it to leak. Because the whole box is going to smell like that Sweet Heavenly or whatever it is.
Okay, so the winner of this auction was
Yes.
Elaine Marie for 33.
Elaine, okay. Thank you, honey. Oh, you're going to love this. You are going to love that. All right, guys. Put your pencil by your... Oh, my gosh, I know, right? Should be doing that. I don't even know if my ears are big, but they stick out, so I don't know if it'll hold... Yeah, there you go, right? There you go.
Yeah, Lisa's saying to put it in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, Lisa bought it. Okay, I will, Lisa. And I'm going to... Before I put it in the Ziploc bag, I'm going to wrap it with saran wrap, too. Just to see, I just want it to leak or open up. I'll let you deal with that. Actually, especially if you like the smell, I mean, well, that's fine.
We can use the vacuum sealer for food.
The vacuum, no, we're not going to go that far. Poor Lisa, she'll be trying to hack into that thing wrapped up in bondage. No. All right. So we have a beautiful little, I believe this is an Anchor Hocking ball. They call it just a ball vase. It's green. We're going to start at $10 on this guy. And he's in perfect condition. This one has absolutely no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no nothing. Smooth, perfect glass. It's a great idea. Okay, I'll let Chris do that. I'll bring it over and I'll have him vacuum seal the darn thing. You'll have a vacuum sealed Avon stocking. There you go. So this one's going to be 10, guys, and this is an Anchor Hocking. Wow, you can see like the lines in there when they made it. It's so cool. Almost looks like a little green fish bowl. Perfect. Filled out with your candies too, right? Let's see how it looks with candies in it, right? Okay. It's like almost looks like a gumball machine, doesn't it? Okay. Do anything with these. Everybody's like, oh, it's a planter. No, it's not. You can make it a candy. You can do whatever you want with these things. Really pretty. Nice green too. And it's not like a deep green like the Fenton. It's a little bit lighter. You can see through it. Really pretty. All right, I don't know if we have any. I'm going to keep moving because I got a couple of other things here to get to yet. Let me see. Where are we here? Let me just take a look. Oh, we have like 3 other things beside this. So now we're actually doing pretty good. So
good. Yeah, excellent.
We're actually doing good, guys. Yeah, we're doing really well. Oh, Elaine, you're going to bed? Night, Elaine. Thank you so much. All right, so we'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8. Does it glow? I don't think it glows. No, definitely doesn't. I know you're kidding. Doesn't glow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I can't remember who won the candlesticks, but I forgot to tell you guys that those do glow. Look at that. Those candlesticks glow. Isn't that cool? So whoever won those glow. All right.
That one is a pass, Jeff.
That's a pass. Okay, no problem. All right, and we're on my last page here, guys. All right. Oh, it was so nice for Cheryl yesterday to help Dee. Oh, poor Dee. She was having a hard time with her surgery that she had. Cheryl had helped her out writing down all the winners for her. Okay, I can kind of take a breath a little bit here. I thought we were behind there for a while. All right, guys. So next up we have a pink. There's 3 items left. I have a pink Indiana glass candy dish. So let me dump out let me put the candy canes back in Kels's little vase here. Kels, you want the candy canes? I'll get you all shattered. You imagine how nasty those are? Hey, we could vacuum seal those too. All right, let me pour these out. I just have a little bowl here. I have all of my spice drops in here. There's the spice drops. Ooh. Sorry, I have to have one. All right, so pink Indiana glass candy dish, 5 3/4 inches across. Yes, I know it did have a lid. The lid was beautiful with a nice point on it and everything. Did not come with a lid. I don't have the lid. But this is in perfect condition. No damage on it at all whatsoever. Beautiful pink glass. Look at that. And this is probably that Miss America type. Oh, 15. Look at how it catches the light. Isn't that beautiful? Pair that up to some light green glass. Look at how Christmassy that is. Everybody's like, but it's pink. It's pink and light green. It's Christmas. You're still on that spectrum. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful. And if anybody has the, yeah, watermelon, right, exactly, like the watermelon glass, Kels. I know, I love those too. I have some of that downstairs. I'm always afraid to use it. So this is really pretty. Look at that, it catches the light. Oh, Joe Stafford is singing. Oh, I love her so much. She's one of my faves. Her and Peggy Lee. So pretty. All right. All right, guys. There's not much to say about it. I mean, it's a candy dish, you know. It's beautiful though. You know, and there's no damage to it at all. Beautiful. All right. I think we have 1 or 2 bids there, so I'm going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I gotta have another one. I'm sorry, guys. I love them. There's an online site that I ordered some last year because I couldn't find them anywhere. So I ordered a few bags from there. I sent some to Scott too because he couldn't find them either.
Jenny Mac for 18.
Jenny Mac, thank you, honey. That's coming your way. You're gonna love it. You can put anything in that. Jewelry, whatever. Or as Scott would say, false teeth. False eyelashes. What does he say? Glass eyeballs. This cracks me up. All right. All right. All right. 2 more items, guys. All right. So here it is. Oh. Beautiful ice bucket. Now, we're going to start this at 25. And it is in impeccable condition, guys. There's only one little thing wrong with it, and that is like minor, and it's only cosmetic. There's a tiny little doohickey scratch, but if you know somebody that does like automotive work or whatever, tell them to bring this to their shop and have them buff it out. There's a little scratch right there. So if you know anybody that does automotive work, they can buff that out. Little tip for you. Found that out. Don't ask me how. And it opens like this. How cool is that? Glass interior. Is that not incredible? Beautiful, beautiful shape. When I ever saw this, I almost flipped my lid. And of course, I don't think I showed you guys when it was, I might have shown you in the car. It was so nasty. It was so tarnished and it had all kinds of gook on the top. And look at how shiny it came. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So you can carry it like that and that's how it opens. And it's got weight to it too. So be aware of that. It's very heavy.
Does that glass interior come out?
It does not come out. Okay, no, so it is in there. It does not come out. Nope. I believe that they like seal it in or something. I'm 99.9% positive it does not come out. Okay. At least for my attempts. I wouldn't want to take it out because I wouldn't want to ruin it or anything. But
Yeah.
I'm 99% positive it doesn't come out. But there it is. It has a beautiful hinge on the back, and it has a grape motif. A lot of people don't like the grape motif, but I think it's pretty. You can't even tell. They don't even look like grapes from a distance. And who cares? Look at the shine on that. It's made by, if anybody cares, it's made by United Chromium, and it's on solid brass, and that's what it says on the bottom. United, in big capital letters, chromium on solid brass. So, isn't that beautiful? Yep, I absolutely love this. Yeah, for wine, absolutely, yes. For wine, yep. Pop it open, put your wine bottle in there with ice. Perfect. And it's so easy because you're a lot of times you're fumbling with the lid and you're holding it and trying to get an ice cube, and it's all one piece. All one piece. Perfect. All right, so we'll count this down because we have some bids. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yep. Really beautiful, guys. Oh my God. And it's heavy. Oh.
Okay, give me a second. We had a couple last minutes come in there.
All the way.
All right.
What's
Valerie Beckage for 43.
Okay, Valerie. Thank you, sweetheart. Good to see you. You are going to love that. You'll have it just in time for Christmas, and you can use it for all your Christmas cocktails or whatever if you're having folks over. Perfect. Okay. And my very last item that I have, unless you guys want me to revisit the items that didn't sell, Jim Neighbors. Just one Christmas record that I was able to find. It's in impeccable condition, the record itself. I would say very good plus. It's in really good shape. So we're starting at $5 on this. If anybody's interested in Jim Neighbors. Remember Gomer Pyle? Shazam! Golly gee! But he didn't sing like that, did he? No, he had an incredible voice. And it's funny, he's always on the radio here. It'd be funny if he came on next. He was playing, I heard him a couple of times today. So it'd be funny if he came on next. But here it is. I'll tell you what's on it. Side one, there's No Place Like Home for the Holidays, the Christmas song, chestnuts roasting on open fire, of course. A Girl Named Noel, the Little Drummer Boy, I'd Like You for Christmas, Joy to the World, and then side two is Silver Bells, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I love that song. The First Noel, and Give Me Your Love for Christmas. So first we got I'd Like You for Christmas, and then Give Me Your Love for Christmas. I mean, hey. That's fine. It's okay. God rest his soul. Poor guy. He was great. So I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but here we go. Yes, he did. He had an incredible voice. Thank you, Heidi. I can do some good imitations. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I had frim fram sauce with fiasa fig and shafafa on the side. Does anybody know who sang that song? Famous Christmas singer. All right, we're going to count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jenny, prime rib. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, Did you have the au jus with it? Oh, my mouth is watering now. I had leftover French meat pie. So I think that's a pass.
That's a pass.
Oh, okay.
You want to go through the ones that we did earlier?
So again, so there's that one. And I can go through some other things. I know one thing that didn't sell were those ornaments. I can go grab those. All right. Let me see. The Twinkle Christmas lights. I'm not going to plug them in again. Where'd they go? They're right here. These old Christmas lights here with the box and everything. I just think the box is spectacular itself. These were $18. I can lower these down to $15 if anybody's interested. $15. $15 for these. And all of them twinkle except for that last red one, because that one, but you know what? You can find them on eBay and you can find them on Amazon. You can order the old-fashioned twinkle lights, the C7s, and just order another one, and you can order another clear one for this side, you know. And you want these, Jenny? All right, so Jenny's in at 15. So we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Yeah, these are really nice. And you just order them. If I can find a blinker bulb, I'm going to look through. I have bulbs downstairs. I'm going to see if I can find 2 appropriate clear blinker bulbs and put them in. I'll see if I can find them.
All right, that one confirming Jenny Mac for 15.
All right, Jenny. I'll see if I can find a couple. Unless do you have any at home? Do you have any blinker bulbs like that? The clear ones to match to make the whole set complete? Otherwise, I'm going to look downstairs. I'll see if I can find a couple, and I'll just take those other 2 out and put their fresh ones in. You need to find, yes. The only thing is when you dim those down, they're just going to be solid. They won't blink. They have to be really hot for them to blink. If you want them dimmed, they won't blink, but they still look pretty. Just remember that. All right, I'll see if I can find some for you, and I'll put them in. All right, thanks, Jenny. Okay. All right, and then I had, let me see. Oops. What is this? Oh, the tall Swung vase here. So we had $12 here for this Fostoria Swung vase. It's 11 inches tall. And there's absolutely no damage on it at all. So this was $12. No chips or cracks or damage or any Mars to the glass or anything wrong with it whatsoever. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And remember, if anybody cares, it does glow. So it's definitely old glass. It's got that uranium in it. All right, so we'll count it down again. $12. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You don't like blinking? Okay, perfect. So when you dim them down, they'll just be solid. Perfect. But I'll see if I have any more of the not the painted bulbs, the clear ones that I can put in there for you. This way I'll make them all uniform. And I'll leave those other 2 bulbs in there with it. I'll just wrap them up.
That one's going to Mama T-Bird for 12.
Mama T-Bird. Hi, Mama T-Bird. How are you? All right. Everything get to you okay? I think my last shipment, I always like to check in with people, make sure everything got there okay. Doesn't manganese make them glow? Elisa, I think so. Lisa, I think it's uranium is green, but manganese I think is like a pink color, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think it's pink. I think manganese makes it pink, like a pink glow or purpley pink. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I believe it's only uranium that glows the green when you hold it up to with the black light, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. It's part of being human, right? All right. What else do we have here? We had the lot of, there's 8 tin ornaments, reflectors, and I'll lower the price on this down to $18 for everything. You get 8 of the tin reflectors for the bulbs, like I just showed, that light set, similar to that. You put them in that. You can put them actually with C6s or C7s. C9, I think if you have C9 on your tree, you definitely need a dimmer. Woo! That would literally be a quartz heater in your living room. And you get these 2 beautiful vintage beads, never been used. And then these from McCrory's, which I just love the packaging because I loved McCrory's. You guys remember McCrory's? So $18, you get 8 of the tin, old, 50s tin reflectors. And you get these 2 things, this whole set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, go over there. And the pumpkin pie. Oh, I really want pumpkin pie. Oh.
And that's a pass.
That's a pass. Okay, no problem. No worries. And let's see. The green anchor Hocking ball vase. I'm not sure if anybody wants that. For $10, I can mark it down to $8. $8 for the anchor Hocking ball vase. Changing that to $8. Beautiful light green. It's not a solid green like this one. Ah, there's Florida Golden Girl. How have you been, honey? I haven't seen you in so long. All right. So we have Florida Golden Girl in at $8. And we're counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. How are you? Yes, I know. Well, you're a busy girl, so good to see you.
And that's confirming Florida Golden Girl for 8.
Okay, that's coming to you, hon. All right. And let me see, what else did I have? One last, and just the Jim Neighbors album. That was the other thing I had. That was $5 for Jim Neighbors. And the quality of the it has its sleeve, and it also and the record itself is in phenomenal condition. It's really good condition. I would say very good plus if anybody wants that. So, Jim Neighbors. If you have a record player.
Yeah, it looks like we got Dreamboat Annie in for 5.
Oh, we got somebody in. Oh, Dreamboat Annie. Okay. We'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Okay, confirming $5 for Dreamboat Annie.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Dreamboat Annie. I don't think I have your info, so if you could just send it along. Chris will put the info up again that I need. If you just send it to my email right here. And just remember, old is OLDE. I'm just going to double check and make sure that I got everybody's emails. I'm going to just refresh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I have everybody's Susan's. Yes. Good.
And Annie said she's going to send her information right now.
Okay, great. Awesome. All right, guys. That's it. That's everything. Wow. It's quite a bit. I never had this much. And we're only about, what, 13 minutes, 11 minutes? Well, time, almost quarter after. Not bad. So I got it all in there. So I'm glad you guys all are all able to come to my sale tonight. Thank you all for coming. I mean, if you want me to hang out for a little bit, I can. You guys have any questions for me or anything specific that you might have seen in a haul video in the past that you haven't seen sold yet that you're interested in? I can bring it to the next sale. You know, I'm very open to that. You can always shoot me an email. Thanks, Freed. I appreciate it, hon. Oh, who said that they just sent me their info? Oh, Lisa. Oh, there's Toby sleeping, guys. There you go. You guys can watch Toby sleep. Look at that sleepy baby. There's my sleepy baby. Hello. Look at him.
Oh, and there's the heavy sigh.
Here's the sleepy. He's like, oh yeah. Every time we start, he's like, oh, leave me alone. Here's the Tobes. It's the baby Tobes. Look at that with a little paw. Hello, you sleepy baby. Hello, honey. Yeah, I know he's not impressed. Yeah, no, he's not impressed.
Nope.
All right, let me see. I think I got. Let me see. Yeah, at least I got yours. Yeah, you're all set, hon. Did it snow? You know, it didn't snow down here, but when I went a little bit up north, maybe about 15, 20 minutes north the other day, we actually got a little bit of snow. There was about, I would say maybe a dusting. Nothing much. But we're supposed to get snow on Wednesday night, I think. So hopefully it's just a dusting. I don't know.
I don't know. That's not what they're
so.
saying.
I hope so. Because I have plans to go down towards Hartford, Connecticut on Wednesday. So I'm praying that it doesn't, because I don't like driving in the snow. Once you get into a car accident and somebody hits you in a snowstorm, you're driving like this. So yeah, it's a little bit scary. So hopefully it won't be snowing. So, but other than that, thank you guys all for coming to the sale, and thank you all who purchased something and everybody who made a bid. I really appreciate it. And those of you in the lurker lounge just watching from your Barca loungers, thank you so much for coming in, and be sure to thumb up the video before you leave, guys. And remember, my email is always in the description. So if you have any questions for me, and like I said, anything you've seen in thrift hauls in the past, when is he going to sell that? When is he going to sell this? Send me an email, and let me know what you want me to bring to the sale, and I will. I am trying to save some things for like the spring and like Easter and stuff. So I'm trying to separate my things downstairs so that I have things to bring you according to the seasons. So hopefully we'll have some appropriate items to bring for those times of the year. So until then, I bid you guys adieu, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Hopefully your week won't be too rough. And if you guys get snow wherever you are, I hope you stay safe. And Chris, thank you so much for moderating. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks everyone for coming.
Thanks everybody. And again, I'll be getting the invoices and out to you guys probably more than likely late tomorrow night or Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around there. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you all soon. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.